I'm Lucas who plays games, and this is our Binding of Isaac daily run of the day. Today is February 4th, 2018. We are playing as Isaac, and we have a Mega Satan key to get us started here. In the upper left corner, you can see my default space item playing as Isaac is the D6. The D6 gives you the ability to re-roll any pedestal item in the room. Obviously, I can only do that every... Typically, you'll have it for every, once per floor on the early floors, and be able to do it for both the item rooms and the boss room on the later floors, depending on how you run into them. Problem with the D6, as always with me, is that it's much more useful when you know what items are. If you don't know what an item is, you can't know that you should re-roll it. I have picked up a few hints, tips, and tricks over the years. Well, really not over the years, but over the last few months on what items are good and what items are bad, so a little bit better than it used to be, but not a lot. We did not find the item room, unfortunately, so we're going to go back and scrounge that up. I am not the type of person who is such a fast speed runner that they will not go for the item room. Because I have no money, I'm not going to bomb out that key and pick up the... pick up that eternal key. Huh. Reroll Forever. Alright, well, I think that was kind of a silly item for me to use because I don't have any items. I don't remember what... I don't know. I don't remember if taking this is a good idea or a bad idea. It looks like it's already re-rolled itself into a different thing, but I can't tell. I don't know. I like re-rolling a lot. Re-rolling my character is good because, I like to change things up. I don't know what's good or bad, so just changing my character all the time can't possibly go wrong, right? So, what do we got here? However, I do think that the more typical approach on this run is to keep the D6. So it probably means I'm doing something wrong. Really, anytime you're picking up a space item with very few charges, you can see that the D Infinity Reroll Forever item only has 2 charges, which means you can use it every 2 rooms, which is very different from the D6, which is every 6 charges, and probably indicates that it's a generally less powerful item. Wow, I'm getting killed a lot on this first floor. Not too worried about it because there will be plenty of red hearts for me to pick up later, but I gotta get through here first. Oh man, okay, now I'm really concerned. I'm gonna literally die on the first floor because I can't avoid stupid spiders coming from Ragman and shooting me. Alright, go ahead and kill that. Okay, that's fine. Take that, and we'll also go back for the red heart that's sitting in this first room, I think. Of course, my Curse of the Maze. Curse of the Mazed. Alright, I'm just going to keep this item. And we're just going to re-roll every time it comes up until it doesn't work anymore. I don't know exactly how it works, so... But one of the things that is nice is that once you pick up items, your chances of getting rerolls that will give you transformations is valuable, right? Like if you have a Guppy item or a couple of Devil items, then your chances of rerolling and picking up Guppy that way become higher. Or if you have a book item and you reroll it, then you'll reroll eventually. You'll get Bookworm or Experimental Treatment and Spun or whatever else like that. So. So now I've got items and I can re-roll. Okay, that did not do what I thought it would. So I don't know what this item I've got does. I think is what I'm learning. I thought it would re-roll my character, but it does not. And that means that it is of questionable utility to me, and I should have just kept my D6. Okay, how about we'll just not keep taking damage from this guy? How about that? There we go. Those orange fires, as always, are spitting projectiles at us. Or red fires, rather, I guess. The orange fires do not. There we go. I'm going to skip this 2x2 for now, head on back, and see if I can find anything this way. Okay, useless. This was a mistake. Mistakes were made. I want you to to die portal. Thank you very much. Alright. No tinted rock. Fine. Tinted rocks in here? No, no rocks at all in there. So unfortunately, I've lost my soul heart. And unfortunately, that means if I take another heart of damage, my chances of getting that first floor devil deal are pretty low. I do have the hearts to be able to take a devil deal if I get one that comes up, but it's not going to work so well if I can't ever do it. I do have a key. Could have saved that and come back for it, but whatever. Sure. Big beautiful fly is going to bounce around the room and do me not a whole lot of good. Every now and then he'll probably bounce into an enemy right next to me and do me a bunch of damage, but you know, fine. I don't actually remember if his explosion causes me to take damage or not. Tinted rock over here. Alright. So I still have a chance of making it through to that devil deal. Do not have the money for anything in the shop, so we will not go in there. There we go. Big beautiful fly blowing up on me. So once the item drops in here, if it's not something that I obviously recognize as a good one, I will try and pop that space item and see if I can figure out what it does, because I'm still not sure what it does. Could be it rerolls pedestal items. It does not reroll my character as I thought. Damn it. So that's an HP up, so we'll do that. Okay, so the D infinity thing just rerolls all the items on the floor. Not super useful. Guppy's collar gives me eternal life. Okay, good. Couldn't remember if that was, so I know the dead cat will take away all of your red hearts but one. I couldn't remember if Guppy's collar was the same. The other item that was in there is the razor. The razor will allow you to do damage to yourself in order to up your damage on that floor, or in that room, so you can take away red heart damage or red hearts in exchange for doing extra damage. This is useful especially on characters where you need to drop a number of red hearts in order to use them. So like the Whore of Babylon item will give you extra damage if you're only at half of a red heart, for example, and that can be useful. But for the general use case of just, you know, normal play, the damage trade-off is usually not worth it. It is the case that, you know, you can do this and not affect your devil deal chance, so that's good. Oh, okay, so now my D infinity up there is turned into a D5, it looks like. So maybe every time I roll, it's going to do something different. So now it's a D4, which I think changes my character. Maybe. Yes. Okay. And now it's a D something different. 2 prayers for the lost. Give me some soul hearts. Great. Up, or Judas's tongue, don't know which want. Myself another health up, and use the hermit to take me to the shop. That doesn't do me a whole lot of good, but at least I got in here without a key. And we'll go into the secret room as well. Okay, so now I've got a D something I don't know what, so I don't know if that's good or not. One thing we did get is Guppy's tail, so now I believe that we have picked up effectively 2 Guppy items, and so we'll only need 1 more in order to finish Guppy, which is a super powerful transformation. We got plenty of health, I'm not too worried about that. And we'll do that again. That seemed to up my tier rate and drop my damage. Oh, that was shitty. So it seems like the Reroll Forever will just kind of keep iterating through different D items. So I think what's up there now is a D20? But I don't know what all the D items do, all those dice items do, so not super useful, even though I know a little bit more about it now. But what I am looking for is to get back to that D4, because the D4 will reroll my character, and I like rerolling my character because, like I said, it gives me a possibility of transformations. If I get another lucky reroll, I could just end up Guppy right here and now, which would be awesome. My range is super short at the moment, unfortunately. Because he is dropping all kinds of stuff. All this green explosive creep. Oh. Taking damage. Taking damage. Alright. Ow. So I do have a, when I re-rolled, I picked up the pentagram, it looks like, so that's a damage up. The box of stuff is what dropped all that cards and coins and everything else like that on the floor, I think, as well as the Pageant Boy Supreme. Okay, so now my next re-roll is going to be a D4 again. I will get to change completely again. This kind of just like reroll every time approach is something that I saw my friend Stingray do. Stingray Gaming did the dailies with us for a little while, so myself, Brad Pritchard, Cowdizzle616, and Stingray Gaming all kind of were playing the dailies. Stingray has changed over doing Spelunky dailies every day on his channel, but one of the things that I liked is that, you know, as you don't, when you don't know what items are good or bad, just being able to reroll all the time is kind of a neat way to play. You know, you don't have to worry too much about getting everything right or wrong. I will go ahead and take these fires out. Ooh. I'm going to not... I'll just take that and reroll. Okay, now I'm different. That's fine. Drop some bombs here. We're still looking for that lucky Guppy reroll. So I think that when these rerolls happen, they tend to, as far as I know, they tend to pull from the same item pool. So if you are rerolling a Devil Deal item, then it's likely it will turn into another Devil Deal item. Fuck. So we do want to try and get in there. That. Oh. Okay, so the orange die rerolls all the enemies in the room. So one to use when I get into a crappy room. I'll save it for too long, but it doesn't make sense to use it in a room that is empty, for example. Makes my life harder for no good reason. We've got enough keys at this point to go ahead and go into the shop. And we've got the money that we will take this. Sack of sacks gives sacks. Oh, cool. My tiers do that. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go this one. I got plenty of keys. I'm gonna go into this double locked room. Oh, crap. No. Okay. Let's go back to the shop and buy that other question mark item. Also, I should stop being such a sloppy player and actually my Reroll Forever item. I should stop being such a sloppy player and actually try to save some hearts. I've been taking a lot of damage that's unnecessary because I'm like, oh look, I have so many red hearts, I don't need to even worry about it, but that's a really good way to get yourself dead, so let's not do that. Damage is going up from something. Oh right, that's fine. I was gonna say I don't really need to do that now, but okay, so this is not going to be able to reach them from here. There we go. Pick up that red heart. And yes, I am singularly minded that really what I want to do is continue to get another D4 and re-roll myself into Guppy. That's kind of my goal. It's not a surprise or a shock, it's just what I'm trying to do. Okay, so I did not find the item room, and it would be nice to find that. So we're gonna go back to this level and not fight the boss. Okay, so it appears I have some item that was making my damage go up. I will take this pill, which we don't know what it is. The question mark pill. Unfortunately, my damage is now low. Oh, I got like a holy light going on though. I think that's what that is, that glowing dot. Yeah, there we go. Holy shot, I think it's actually what it's called. Alright, well that's a book. Can't gain charges on this item. That, or we can't use that while we're holding the book, so we'll move on. Oh, come on. Seriously. I want to go left, please. There's that item room. So I've got some kind of like sad bombs thing. I appear to have maybe Eden. Nope, Eden's blessing is a rose. Alright, now I'm super fast. My damage is super low. I might as well take this because I can't figure out what it is. And I'm currently on the D6. So I think my yellow shots will actually scare enemies away. Good to know. And we're gonna go into this curse room because we got lots of red hearts. And it won't hurt. Alright, you can go ahead and bomb that out for me. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, we're gonna take this and then immediately lose it. But so it goes. Okay, so now we've been to the item room, we've been to the shop, we found the secret room, we went in the double locked room and found that it had 10 cents for us. We're not going to walk over spikes for those, and off we go. Ah. So not having a lot of damage for the boss fight, not super great. We are fast. Our tier rate is pretty good, but not great. I'm gonna try and kill a couple of these guys. Luckily, the Stain does not appear to be doing his projectile shooting move very often, which is good, because I am terrible at dodging it. Unfortunately, we're also missing all of our holy shots. Oh! Taking lots of red heart damage for no good reason. Hey, at least we got a soul heart out of our Gimpy there, so that's nice. Oh, and then we lost it and some more hearts because that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Here, we'll take that. Hey, another. Okay, so. Save our D6 or not save our D6? No, okay. Could have saved it for, so the D6 will only change pedestal items, so we could have saved it for a room where there were pedestal items, but I didn't. Go out. My damage is up. I don't know what pushed my damage up. My items didn't change. Ah. I have something that gives me more damage until I take a hit on the floor or in the room. Not sure which. Judgment. Bomb you. It's like on the floor. Okay, so something that I have causes me to take less damage or do more damage until I take the first hit on the floor. Given that I almost always take hits like immediately, not super useful for me. Reroll, reroll. Oh. What the D12 does, but I want more D4s and I'm not getting them. Here. Hey, double black cards. That'll come out ahead on that. Speed is very high at the moment. There's the D4. Oh, okay, so that turns things into poops. And reroll everything. I get the mother transformation. Retro vision doesn't matter. Okay, so my current orange die will reroll enemies. I can probably save until, once I get it, I'll save it until the next room, where I can reroll away some bad guys. It's like charges is what I meant there. Alright. On the plus side, we do have a couple of orbitals at the moment, if that becomes relevant. Oh, and we got the Faith Up, the Rosary. I think that's going to improve our chances of picking up the Bible? If we get an item room while we still have it. Go. Now I can come in here, and these guys are fine, so we'll save it for the room. Oh. Crappy. Right, I forgot. My tiers are like a bulky size, but damage is super low. Alright. There we go. Rerolled that, those portals out of existence with that D5. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get a devil deal. Alright, we don't care about the retrovision pill. Oh. First of the maze. Chub Chub. Alright. Chub Chub is not going to do us a whole lot of good in most rooms, but can occasionally be useful. That nice slow moving thing, so he can help on bosses that stay in one place, especially. More retrovision pills, because that's what I need. I think I did not find the shop yet, so we'll wander a bit, see if we can find that. Cool, cool. There's the shop. I even called it the right thing for once instead of the item room. First of the maze, you are driving me crazy. I just want to go into this room. There we go. So these guys are, I don't like walking into rooms that feel like they should be safe and having them contain enemies. I don't like it at all. But the plus side is that when these guys are here, I guess there's the 2 luck up coins on the floor. So by picking this up, I get some luck, and by picking this up, I get some luck. Death is not a super useful card. D100 will reroll everything. This is the Bible. I don't actually care about, but it's going to get me 1 step closer to Bookworm. I did not really mean to buy that item, but there's no reason for me not to. Okay, so Devil card or Death. Devil card. Devil card will give me a damage up. I'm gonna blow up this guy. Blow up this guy. Blow up these guys. Hey, money. Oh. Sack of pennies is not what I thought that was. Alright. So my thought there was that I wanted to up my double deal chance as much as I could, as well as, okay, brownie. So my chub may be a little bit useful here. Oops. Except he's already gone, I forgot about that. Bomb bag gives bombs, fine. Not gonna take the void. But the buddy isn't bad. It gives me another thing to reroll. So I don't know what this is, but I got plenty of hearts. All to the void. Okay. I think maybe that will create a Maw of the Void thing around me when I take damage or do damage or something along those lines. I don't know. Keep in mind that I have no idea what I'm talking about most of the time before deciding that my words mean anything. Damage is super low right now, so I'm hoping I'm gonna pull out another D4 here soon and reroll into some damage ups. I should be using my second dagger. Yeah, there's that theme thing, I think. Arm's toenail, juice tongue, don't know. Sure, I'll take all the money. Let me buy some more items to repeatedly reroll into. That's fine. Oh, so I have the broken stopwatch at the moment. So the broken stopwatch will randomly cause slowdowns in rooms when you walk into them, I believe. Why not? So Joker card is going to take me to the Devil deal. Alrighty. So I got my orange roll up, so we'll use that the next time we get into a room with some enemies. Oh, did not reroll those guys. Definitely slowing down these bonies does me a good service here. Good job, Yellowfly. I don't know what you are, but I like you. Hierophant, it's going to give me some soul hearts. Great. So we've now found the shop, and this is the item room, I guess. Oh, pay to play. Okay, so the pay to play thing causes your entry into these rooms to cost money instead of cards. Or keys, rather. Or why not? Damage is so crappy. Alright, so I got some kind of key bum there. Or coin bum? I don't know what he is. But I got some kind of bum following me around who is picking up coins, I believe. Go. Want that coin? No? Okay, maybe it's keys he's picking up. Alright. Got that nice slowdown on Mom. Excellent. Oh. There we go. So we can go ahead and pull our devil card. No, just Krampus. Hey, you're frozen. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna do that. There you go. Lump of coal, reroll everything. Ugh. So I'm getting the feeling that maybe using that die that's like the black D4 is not doing me good. I feel like it just keeps nerfing my damage more and more. Somehow I just shot a money shot. Anyway. Do not play like I do is pretty safe advice on this one. Okay, so he does keys. Two of hearts, filling my life up. We'll keep our tower card. And we'll go and grab this. Use it in the next room we're in. With enemies. Not sure if that was a win or a loss, but fine. Has gifted us the D6. The D6 is not going to be equal for me, so we're going to end up using that in Nowheresville. Try and get a better die. I don't know what the normal way to play with a D100 is. Like, would you try and re-roll into a good build if you knew what a good build looked like and just play that way? Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, I'm not. Oh, okay. I know that would have given me Guppy, but it also would have taken away all of my hearts. And I don't know whether I did the right thing there. We'll keep the devil card. On the D4. Alrighty. Sure. I can say this, if I try and go into Mega Satan with 2.74 damage, it's going to be a long fight. Hopefully I find something that's going to help me out before that. Whether it's a reroll into a better build or some massive damage up, I don't know. We will save our d6 at this point for the pedestal item in this boss. Double card. Oh shit. I have no life. I don't want to take that HP up. Jack. Useless. Stars are gonna send me nowhere useful. Okay, so I do have the D4 now, so I will be able to re-roll again. I'm wandering back through here to try and make sure I've got all the hearts I might want. Go ahead, boom our way into there. Of course, there's nothing useful. Oh, I should use that on the next floor.
Lovers.
Pick up some hearts, that's fine. And another world card. Black room. Gold. I'll have to take like 3 of those to the floor. Think I can do that? Okay, so I did get the spun transformation. Rerolling my character. Oh, that's my guy. Okay. And I have full life. And I have a holy mantle. My damage is shit. But
the world.
Go ahead and pull the secret room out of here. Hierophant's not going to be very useful at the moment. Bob's brain's going to fuck me up, but fine. Maybe I'll just keep this. Maybe I'll stop re-rolling. Stop trying for that guppy I'm never gonna get. Got some kind of weird rubber cement-like thing, but it bounces off rocks and not just walls. I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling. Okay. Eyeballs, eyeballs, eyeballs. Always the eyeballs first. So I'm not gonna go down to that dude. I am going to pick up this, get my bookworm, and I'm not gonna take the core of Babylon because there's no way I'll get low enough health to be useful. It will also let me use my Hierophant, boom boom, and be back to full life. Yeah, what's that guy's name? Delirium. That's what that spinning circle of evil is. Can I fly? I can fly. Fly, I can fly, I can fly. Ouch. Yeah, so the nice thing here that I picked up is that I do have the Holy Mantle. The Holy Mantle allows me to take one hit in each room, free of charge, effectively. So because I have that and I have the something that causes everything to slow down when I take damage, basically I get a free room-wide slow in every room, which is kind of cool. My stats are bouncing all over the place, which makes me wonder a little bit why, but... Okay, so that laser thing does not appear to be killable. Off we go. So I've got some kind. I got like fruitcake or something. So I know that I'm getting triple shots. I'm getting bouncy shots. Sometimes I'm getting the penetrative death's touch. Yeah, those things. I think those are death's touch weapons. So I got all kinds of things going on with my tiers here that I think is interesting. Don't know which item is doing that. I do have the Explosivo. Which is why my shots are sticking to things. One of my favorite items, even though I know that most people do not really appreciate it. And the boss. Hello, Satan. Oh. So we got some fallen here. They're going to want to shoot at me. Take damage, slow them down. I actually took damage there. Trouble. The plus side, I am doing okay. Taking no actual red heart damage yet. I took my... Oh, there it goes. Apparently when I take damage, bombs spawn. So luckily I killed him before anything got knocked out. Alright, cool. So this will take us to Dark Room? Yeah, and that Satan's Key is going to go do stuff for us. Cool. Cool. Not going to take a one makes you larger pill, I'll tell you that. Nor are tears down. Honestly, these rooms look like... I think, honestly, I may just go for it. I'm pretty sure that as you go through these rooms, you can pick up gold chests and find items in them. Of course, I can continue to use my die, my infinite reroll, and try and level something up here, but the reality is I don't know what any of those dice do. I don't know what any of the items do. I think my goal here is going to be to wander around until I find one more red heart. Once I find one more red heart, I'm going to just go for the boss. I like to go in with my full complement of red hearts. Ideally, of course, I would pick up like a soul heart or two as well and just go in with completely full life, but I just think that that's unlikely. Alright, everything's slow. Away. Out of the room. I was gonna say, I'm either gonna do this until I get another red heart or I take more red heart damage, and I just took red heart damage, though. I think this is gonna be it. We're gonna go back and find the boss. Not find the boss, but take on the boss. This is just not going well. Let's get out of here. Screw it. Time to go. Hope for the best. I am not super strong, not super excited about this whole fight. I think it's gonna be a clusterfuck. The slow definitely makes a difference, though. We've got that at least for now. Put some explosivos on those hands. Oh. Oh. This, Mouth of Fire. Yeah, just keep shooting those. I'm fine with your projectiles that can't get to me. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is not looking good. Fuck up. Ugh. War and pestilence. War is dead. Oh. Hiding in the corner failed. I don't think I've even gotten him onto the second phase yet, which is probably bad news bears. I think he's got 3 different phases. Alright, so I think this is maybe second phase time. Longest run ever. When I get down to 1 red heart, I'm gonna pop my space item. I don't actually know what the D20 does, but maybe it'll re-roll into a health up that'll completely recharge me. That's what I'm going with at this point. Any freaking enemies! Oh. Gonna hang out back. Oh fuck! I'm gonna hang out back there. I lied. I was wrong. Angels, okay. Making progress slowly in this fight. This is again the longest fight ever. Angel number 2. Whew. I don't know how that missed me, but oh, okay. Reroll time. Nope, that didn't work. I bring death. Alright. Don't think I'm gonna make it. Yeah, that's it. So I guess technically I could go back in, try again with my 3 hearts. Not thinking that's gonna work real well. I had like 15 last time and it didn't work. So we can go back through this level and See if we work out any like magical, hey, this is way better items or something maybe. That's my only hope at this point. Homing shots. Sure, I'll take, you know, tech plus homing shots, that's fine. Damage is too low. And that's really the problem here, is that I don't really want to fight Mega Satan with 3 damage. Not a good idea. Oof. I really don't know what I'm doing at this point. There's no point. I should just go and lose, but I don't want to. Want magical health or soul hearts or something. I want to win. Made it all the way here. I should win. That's how it goes, right? Where are you? It's blowing a hole in things. Hey, why are you so to die? Be easier than other things for some reason? Alright, so we do have a D4 now. If we can make it through here. Reroll. Now we're totally different. Oh my god. So my shot speed is 239. And it's a very nice shot, but I don't think that shooting once every minute is really going to do me a lot of good here. Alright, let's just go to the boss and get this done with. I don't even know where the boss is anymore. And I have to be fully charged in order to do damage. So, yeah. It's going to be a long run where not a lot is done. Oh. I almost had it charged, but it wasn't quite there. Charged. Oh. The war was off screen when I actually shot. Yeah, this is never gonna work. Okay. Well, I did at least... Can't say I didn't give it my all. So at some point, I need to go look up these dice and how they actually work. Maybe the answer is that I should not have used the D12 every time it came up because it slowed down my shot speed a million or lowered my damage or did something. So I got this nice high damage attack now, but with a shot speed with a tears rate of 239, it's just not a whole lot you can do. Oh, and the slow is now gone, unfortunately. There you go. Oh, hand's coming back. Seriously? Straight shot with that doesn't kill you? That's it. Alright. 40 minutes to die, so it goes. Thanks for watching. That was my Binding of Isaac attempt of the day. Clearly did not succeed so well. So thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye-bye.